getting the
The
mages
whole
in if
time
they're
he's explaining
outcasting.
the fight, I'm just doing nothing. Just doing nothing.
That is most of what I wanted to go over. Make sure you have rocket boots up. Since someone just popped rocket boots, we need rocket boots specifically assigned for the second intermission, right? I will call when we're rocket booting. Everyone in the raid needs to have their rocket boots ready for that.
Yeah, rocket
So don't.
boot, start
I
rocket
mean,
booting.
it is not. You're not gonna die if you don't have your rocket boots. So, like if like one of the people needs to run out rocket boots out to kick, that's fine. But like ideally, don't just like burn your rocket boots if you don't need them. There is a spot we're gonna be using rocket boots. There's a quick run we have to make dodging stuff that's really good for rocket boots. It's basically made for that.
I just want to ask, like, phase 2. Should I still do taunt swaps while managing ads?
Oh my.
The ads in phase 2 are a joke. It's very unlikely we get a overlap of ads plus execution sentence, and if we do, you should still taunt off puppy. I think it's, even if that means it's 100% chance you die, you still taunt there and we battle raise you, right? Like your value.
I'm more like worried about like ads dying next to boss.
The ad, that's fine. You can just move the boss afterwards. The ads in phase 2 are not an issue as far as I can tell. Like they're very, very, very easy, and they don't spawn very often. In all the kills I've seen, I've never seen an overlap of ads.
I'm like ADHD
and
out here, dog. I got like
but
brain rot. I can't focus at all. I'm just gonna be vibing, healing. That's it.
But yeah, I would say it's worth you dying to get that taunt, honestly. And then we just, because if ads and execution sentence both just went out, right, that means we don't need you for the next minute. So your life is useless. Like your life is way less valuable than puppies, and that's it. So it's worth you dying just to keep puppy alive in that spot, and we just res you and rebuff you in the next minute, because you're for the like if ads and execution sentence ever line up right, for the next minute you're a DPS after that, because both of them have a 1 minute cooldown. You know, so you just die for that if you have to. That's totally valid. I still don't think you'll die when it happens, but like, yeah, that's kind of,
Come on, I only got 10 H-pot.
I think you get what I'm saying. I'm not going to talk about the lighter phases too much. I will, if we make them there ASAP, I will just call out what we're doing. The one thing I'm going to emphasize, just because I don't want to wipe this when we get there, the final intermission, right? We're going to talk about this for 1 minute, even though it's a ways away. Hopefully not, but I want to one-shot that when we get there. Final intermission, Ashbringer spawns, whole raid starts getting chunked. Ashbringer still needs to be tanked, just FYI, puppy. So you need to build on that quickly. Basically what's going to happen in the final intermission, which is 8.5 minutes into the fight roughly, is a bunch of like ghosts of different bosses we've already killed are going to spawn and do random abilities effectively. The few I want to talk about that can wipe the raid. The first is there's going to be, I think it's going to be Herod or someone with a big sword.
You're never getting your instant prayer
spawn
healing.
randomly
They're always going to make
person.
you run the barrier,
you won't know
man.
who he's fixated at. So if you see a dude slowly walking towards you, try to like wiggle and figure out if it's on you, and you need to kite him. He's very, very slow. It's just like a fixate ghost from like Sunken Temple or like Nax or whatever, right? Not targetable, so we don't know who he's targeting. That's the first ability to watch out for. The second ability to watch out for is a dude will randomly teleport, I think it's Herod again, and start whirlwinding. It is a very quick amount of time between when he teleports to a spot and starts whirlwinding. It can very easily kill you if you're not ready for dodging that one. The third one is Doan's ability. Is a new one. Doan will spawn in a random location and start just doing a frontal fire breath while slowly spinning in a circle. Right? Like think like fucking, I don't know. Yeah, Karazhan Crypts basically, right? Like that's the frontal, the slow spin frontal. Just dodge that. Like there's a bunch of other abilities going off that I'm pretty sure everyone can just figure out and play, right? Those are the 3 that you really need to watch out for that could like potentially brick a kill, right? So those are the 3. Just be mentally aware to dodge those 3 because they're the really dangerous ones.
I was not listening to that.
There's tons of other abilities going off, but I think that none of the other ones really need to be talked about.
I was busy playing with Soy and Graves. Did I miss anything important?
You were busy what?
Playing with Graves and Soy.
Don't say I didn't do nothing wrong. I'm just looking at the corner.
You know what to do in second intermission?
What's he talking?
Heal?
I didn't hear anything.
No, there's a bunch of mechanics that we just talked about. Do you want me to go over them again?
Yeah.
All right, second intermission. 8.5 minutes into the fight, a bunch of mechanics go off. Is everyone listening? I'm already check first because I don't want to have like this is a lot of talking that I don't want to do. All right, second intermission, quick TLDR version. A bunch of mechanics go off. The ones that are important are random dude will pick a random target to fixate. If he walks towards you, you won't. It's like a ghost in Scarlet or like Sunken Temple or Nax, right? When he's walking towards you, you need to just walk away. Like, you don't know who it's on, so you got to move a little bit to figure who it's on. Second one, Herod will teleport to a random spot, start whirlwinding. It will kill you almost instantly. You need to be very aware and dodge that. Third one, Doan will teleport to a random spot and start doing a frontal fire breath, like in Karazhan Crypts, slowly spinning in a circle. You need to dodge that, or you will die. There's tons of other mechanics. Those are the 3 you need that could wipe our raid, though. So you need
Wait,
to
so
be
these are
aware.
just mechanics from like the raid, like you said yesterday, right? Like all the other boss mechanics, he can do them. In
Right.
that, oh, okay.
Those are the 3 that aren't from the raid, so that's why I was talking
Gotcha.
about them.
Okay, fair. So dodge things.
Those are the 3 most dangerous ones. They're not from the raid, and so like, yeah. All right. I think let's pop all our consumes and shit, and we can start pulling. Do you need world buffs, Twist? I think I did. I'm gonna get for you again already, right?
Yeah, I'm good.
Make sure you rebuff pally
Fuck
buffs
me
again.
for
If
having
we get a kill,
friends.
it's like a 13-minute fight. So, yeah.
Fuck me for having friends.
I'll put a feast down in 1 second.
Yeah, fuck me.
No, no.
It is down.
I was talking to Graves. Did I miss anything?
Graves' voice is just too distracting. I can't focus on the raid right now.
Yeah, sorry, can you explain everything again?
He's
Hold on, can you just repeat it
lose
all?
it. He's
I'm
gonna
gonna
lose
record
it.
it.
Can
I
everybody
was
stop
busy.
moving?
I was talking to Haseo.
Killing me, Small. Killing me.
Eating his banana?
I was talking to who, Mike Jones?
Yeah, what?
He
When
keeps
does Lady
whispering
Bash show
me
up?
weird, disturbing things.
No. Check the VOD.
Check the VOD, he's doing it.
Reminder, we're gonna be positioning a little bit more forward.
And
Alright, boys.
everyone knows that everyone
Easy.
listened to like where we're dropping the fires now, because it's changed slightly. There's a diagram, but it's literally the second step on this railing. Also, a lot of people are dropping the first fire on the wrong side. I want to be consistent. That will help our tanks a lot. So the first fire will be on the side we're currently on. The second fire will be on the opposite side. Third
1,
fire, just
2,
fuck off.
right there.
Get out of the raid.
there, right?
Somewhere behind us.
You want me to run Thunder Fury, right?
So near the
I
candles.
think that's
Fire
worth-
near the
it
fire?
won't really affect your threat much, right?
yeah, yeah.
Especially for Cleave. Yeah.
So near the
Slowing him
candles.
down would be really
GG.
big,
Okay,
especially because he has
cool.
such a low attack speed to start with.
It's gonna be a good time. Everyone's got their consumes.
These
Everyone's
so many
got their. Ooh, flask.
All right. I think we're pretty much good.
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling ready. I'm feeling strong. I'm gonna start mass bubbling everybody. It's gonna be a mass bubble kind of thing. Bop, bop, bop. Mass bubble. Mass bubble. Mass bubble.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, we just set a sit here. I think I can just sit here and LOS, right? It should be pretty LOS here. Be
Player
pretty
here,
LOS here. What do I get
A
blind?
lot of people got hit there.
Yeah, I got hit there. I got hit there. I should not be getting hit there. I can just
It's
turn
coming.
around. Okay. So we should be able to get this off him. I'm gonna save this. Okay, Divine Conflagration on me. So I drop the fire here, right? Fire right there.
Executioners?
Watch your feet.
Okay.
Okay.
Counting in 3, 2,
Bring it out of the fire.
counting. Flare.
Puppy immediately taunt back here.
I got flared right after. I got flared. Still on Graves.
I'm fine.
Yeah, this is tricky. This is tricky,
Pop
but
it.
it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine.
Good shit. Very good. Our repentance does not work for the ads.
Should be fine. Should be
Something
fine.
else, Alec, left
Should
side?
be fine.
You can run out.
Looks like he's not be able to cover everyone.
Players soon. Player
Right.
now.
It'll take me a bit to get used to it, but I can learn how this works. I can learn how this works. It'll take me a second, but I can do it. Okay, keep the shields on to everybody here. Yeah. Okay.
Rezzing. A lot of ads just got
Some
res.
LOS there.
You
Some
need to do a better
LOS
job of
problems
picking those
there.
in the fire.
Some big LOS problems there. That's okay. Oh my god, again. Right,
Watch
there's
your
two.
feet.
Flare.
Flare.
Wait, why did the fire not move with me? The fire didn't. Oh, I blinked. Oh, we're okay. We're starting the rot. We're starting the rot. We're starting the rot. We're starting the rot.
Just try to get these guys back in the fire if we can. We only have fire left side for a bit. I think we dropped one in the wrong spot.
Flare.
Turn around.
Flare.
Oh my god, this
Get
is
that,
bad.
get that fire up and right.
This is really bad. This is really, really, really bad.
The fire doesn't hurt that bad if you run in and interrupt melee. The mage is going to hurt a lot worse if you don't interrupt it.
Nodding in 3, 2, 1. Not it.
Popped it back. Flare.
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 Spamming, keep going.
Okay, we're getting it though. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there right now. It's starting to come together a little bit.
Oh,
Tiny,
flare.
tiny bit. Tiny, tiny, tiny bit. It's starting to
I
come
mean, same thing
together,
with the
right?
temp. If we just get the ads to die in the fire, this is like we'd be at intermission a while ago. Like this is. just
Yeah,
keep
so,
going,
like,
but yeah.
When they get together, like use the bombs to move to then tank and move them. You know, once they get together, just bomb once and let them all move, and then tank kill them in the fire.
I did notice
Yeah, like-
one thing. Graves, why are you running like so
Hold on,
far to the edge
Before
of
we
the
talk
fire?
for a second, do we have any pops? I think we're running back, right? I think we all used ours in the
I
fight.
have it. I was just waiting until it reset.
Which edge?
Okay, so my fire,
Like,
what I realized is I blinked and the fire didn't travel with me.
So the fire it does travel with you blink. It just means you waited too long. The way the fire works is it attaches to you for 3 seconds. It attached and then it drops, and for 2 seconds on the ground, then it's comes out. So it just means
Gotcha.
you waited too long. Because I blink it every time.
Fair.
What
So,
were
we
you
had
saying,
a,
Matoko?
so when I got it, we had a fire on the left and right, so I should have just taken it back. Like
So
I was
yeah,
planning
third
to.
fire
Yeah.
it just goes back. Yep. Third fire just lets them
slow
it gets
then.
out.
All right.
What were you saying, Matoko?
Just trying to understand Graves' positioning when he was dragging the ads into the fire.
All right. Yeah, I'm just being
And
slow.
I don't think I saw him do it every time. It just like you're standing in the fire, right, Graves?
Not most of the time.
It's my understanding that you should just be completely disregarding the damage from the fire and standing in it.
He will
No.
die if he does that.
No, it's like
you can run in, you
2.2k
can dip
per
in to
tick.
drag them in, but there's zero chance we're healing tanks if that's the play. Especially Graves if he's taunting them. Like the fire does insane amounts of damage. I don't fully agree that melee can run in the kick in the fire. I'm pretty sure you'll die if you do that.
I ran in. I took
Melee
a
will
tick,
die in
but-
2. I mean, it does a lot. Like you can do it if you're real quick, but like 2 ticks, you're probably dead if you get an overflow at the same time.
I took 2.2k per tick last night.
Yeah, like it ticks pretty
It's a
hard.
tight-
Like tanks
tight
can
little
go in and
deal.
out of it, but you can't just full sit in it.
It's
You
like-
can sit in it for a few seconds, but yeah.
Because like you were dragging them into the fire correctly, but then they were like out of range of Shadowbolt volley.
That means the fire needs to be positioned better. So I was going to talk about that once I raised, but like what I'm seeing a lot is people are going maybe to the right step, but they're going on the outside of the step. So I think I need to clarify a little better. You should be on the like closest to the boss on that tile that you can be. Like we need a. What do you mean?
Yeah, I
Water.
think the fire
This
was fine. It was just like it was dragged to like
This one.
the outer edge of the fire, like on the opposite side of the boss.
Yep. So we need the fire to be tighter down the boss. I think that will help a lot because the problem is the fire is a
Hey,
little.
Cryo, how you doing, my boy? Yeah, and just have a good one. This is the beginning of the wipe fest.
Hold on, my Wi-Fi crashed. Hold on.
The beginning of the wipe fest.
Beast.
The taunt swapping felt. I mean, tanks didn't die, so.
Nope. Yeah, I
besides
think
Alwyn.
everything except for everything
Alright.
that was a really good pull. We just need to like get the fires a
Mhm.
little better positioned, and then the ads a little
We
better.
actually
in
did
the
do
fire,
okay
and,
on
like, we
that
would have
pool,
seen
but
intermission there.
yeah, we need to.
Does this
I,
work best
tighten up a
if
little
Alwyn
bit,
just gathers
tiny
them
little
and drops
bit.
them off on graves? Is that like best possible?
Yeah, and I think
I
we'll
think
have this.
I think Howland was. I think just position him in the fire, whichever
1,
makes
2,
more
3,
sense.
4, 5. Okay,
Yeah,
all
well,
my
I was
consumes
trying
are
to bring
up.
them to graves because honestly the ads are kind of sticky once they start taking a lot of damage, and I'm not in full tank gear for threat, so it was I had a hard time pulling them off of warlocks in particular. But that might just be a symptom of like them not dying in the fire and having too many up at one time.
I mean,
so.
yeah. Once the first res happened,
Which
at
new
that
game?
point, I wouldn't like.
Yeah, that was
I
mostly what was
wouldn't
happening.
put
So.
right. Like I think that is not a valid data point at that point. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like we had like.
So yeah, I'm thinking I will be able
Fold.
to. Oh shit.
You just go.
I guess. Just fucking walk fast. Don't waste battle res and shit. Nice.
Yo,
We really need to do better at body pull. It's like our
yeah.
4th body pull. Like we lose about 500 gold in 10 minutes
Jesus,
every
that
time
sucks.
this
I
happens.
just blew so much gold on this.
Honestly, let's just no more walking up to the pillar until we're ready to pull. That's the.
I
That's the
DI'd puppy.
So
I wasn't sure if we had-
me. Don't waste all my money.
But yeah, no one's allowed to walk up to the pillar until the whole raid is ready. That way, if we do have an accidental pull, we can just play it.
Maybe I can go here and like
Still
reset.
stand in the fire.
Oh, stand in the fire. Okay, okay.
Watch your feet.
Oh god, I need to click off the DI. Oh, there it is, there it is. I think we're good? Yeah.
Oh, that's so annoying. Clear Obscure, Expedition 33, a turn-based RPG, and reaction-based combat. Nah. That's pretty cool.
I've been killed a handful of times
I
by
haven't played too many
one of the
RPGs
ads just
lately.
coming
I
over
really
and
haven't,
punching
but
me.
that's
Should I
pretty
guess
cool.
Nothing you
Stone
can do
Shield
about that.
is
It's
like
just,
maybe my best?
I mean, yeah, you could
Clear
Stone Shield, but like honestly, you can only
Obscure,
Stone Shield in the first
Clear
minute of the
Obscure.
fight
Let me
because you
check it
kind
out.
of need a holy protection for the intermission. So like, you could Stone Shield on pull if you want. Realistically, it's just the
Oh,
tanks
I gotta
need reps
take
and
care
that
of
won't
the
happen, right?
Oh, this is gonna be a fun time. We're gonna be having a fun time today. We're gonna be having a
So
great
how do we get
time today.
around taunt swaps on the boss?
Oh man,
And then
we are gonna be having
add
fun.
stuck to the tank that's on the boss and then not dying in fire.
Fire is positioned correctly. The ads won't
Okay.
be if everything's
Keep
positioned correctly,
resin.
which it was close but not quite there. That shouldn't be an issue because
I wonder who
Graves
body pull.
doesn't
Salient
need to
good
take
story.
even a single step.
Oh, that's,
like
hey,
the
that's
boss
good,
would be
man.
in
I'm
range
glad
of the
you
fire.
enjoyed
The
it.
fires were just too far away from the boss.
I have trouble getting the people who switch games constantly. I really can't do it. I really just get way
So
too
you want the
obsessed
fire
with
to be literally
a
like
single
pixels away
game,
from where we're
and
standing.
I just play
Like,
that game
Puppy should
constantly.
have a
I almost
very
never
tiny
do
buffer
new
around him
games.
of where is safe.
Though I did
right?
do
So
a
the
few
idea is,
mini
like,
motorways
the fire should be
speed
dropped
runs
right at
last
the
night
edge of
before
that
bed,
like tile,
which was really fun.
like in closest to the boss.
I might be
People are just
getting
being kind
back
of.
into that soon.
Also, one thing I've noticed is a lot of people are finishing their cast, doing a couple of things, and then running with the fire. That needs to stop. Like the second you get fire, run to your thing and drop it in the right position. There's nothing is tight enough here where you have to finish your cast. Like we are losing to bad positioning and bad ad management in some ways, which is a lot of it is like due to fire being bad. Like the biggest thing we can fix is just people need to get to the fire faster, drop it in the right spot. That is the biggest impact you can make on the raid.
I need to hotspot myself. My time went down, so give me a second.
Alrighty. I mean, I can go pop consumes. They take like 10 seconds to do. Alright. Let's start popping them. That's a lot of gold every single pull. Like so much gold every single pull. I wonder how much it really is actually. 150, 8, 15, 18, around 21, 23. 23-ish a pool, 27-ish. And that's with free food. If I was paying for food, it'd be closer.
Yeah, for reference,
30.
like that, we had the damage to get him the intermission there. It's just
That's
when the
rough.
ads rezzed, he got they got heals off because there was like 6 of them casting.
Yeah, the healing is a problem. Sanity. Man, yeah.
I mean,
No,
really
that
good
sounds fun,
first
Cryo. I definitely will say I'll probably check it out and then probably will.
You think we're too early in for me to start using like Greater Marks of the Dawn and all that?
I think so, yes.
Do grenades stop casting?
There's too many other things that I want to think about.
I will
playing.
test that conclusively on the next one. I want to say no, but I'm not positive. I know I saw
Oh,
Repentance fail to
Soy
stop
is
it in
still
that
not
one.
here. Oh, no wonder he couldn't DI me. He's not even in the game. Soy.
And
what
for
are
every,
you
so it seems
doing?
like there's 2 categories of things that stop it. There's things that always stop it, which so far I know that is blind, polymorph, and scattershot. There's things that sometimes stop it, which I believe is repentance plus stun. Like those sometimes stop them, but not always.
I'm not sure what the
Honestly,
play
it seems
is
like
here.
things that make them move are things that stop it reliably, right? Like polymorph, blind, and scattershot all make the mobs wiggle, right? So it seems like those are the only ways I've seen that like.
So I need to be faster with the fire.
I don't know why stun seems to sometimes work and other times not. But my guess is that nothing but those three is reliable to use.
Okay, I need to be faster with the fire.
Feral charge seems to work.
Yeah, I'm intercepting the mage for one interrupt and then attack dragging it and then getting a second interrupt and he's coming right to the boss.
Sorry, so to be super clear, the mage is just a regular cast.
Yeah,
the mage is just a regular cast. Anything that works in regular cast, like that. I'm talking about specifically the divine offering when I'm saying like
yeah, I mean, that was
scatter,
pretty
shield,
balanced.
and blind
Was this
work.
the other
That is the one
day?
that is weird.
Yeah, okay. Just reset all this. Reset everything.
I bet that means grip probably works. Not
There
that
we
it's
go.
the best use of grip,
But yeah, I think
we tried
me
using
and red should be pretty
they're immune,
similar
I'm pretty sure.
healing-wise right now.
I even tried the Kara version. They don't. Nothing happens.
Got it.
It was one of the first things I tried because I was like,
Maybe
I could just
super
grip that motherfucker.
Overpowered, yeah.
Yeah, it's actually insane.
Yeah, I'm back.
Actually, what even would be a better use of grip? Just gripping them straight into fire seems like.
The mages, gripping the mages would be the best.
Really?
Just because they're the biggest pain to get in.
And melee, once they're in, they still need to be interrupted when they're standing right next to the boss.
World buff / feast. It's always back.
Feast is down. For those that are using the Devoted Ivory and Weakara, I updated it to limit the number of casts
let's
to
get some
3,
mana.
and then also remove Repentance if you want to grab that. There's just the same link at some point. Not urgent, just that way if we do get a res, our screen doesn't get fucking spammed with casts.
Look at everyone just inching forward for no fucking reason.
Wait, we're missing Salve.
Okay, waiting on full time.
We get a Mark of the Wild.
I know people are always they get so close to this boss. They get so close to this boss, and then pull it, and then we all die, and then it's like wait another 10 minutes to pull again. So 8:45, we pull the boss a single time.
Very good.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
I think we have time for... Yeah, my job is not to heal Puppy. My job is to heal the raid. And I can just do a little extra work with Puppy, right? Yeah, I can just do a little extra work with Puppy. So I'm going to stay in this position. Okay, I'm going to stay in this position. Okay, so this one's on me.
Bring her.
I go out here. Right there, right? This is where I set the fire. I set the fire there.
I might have to adjust a little bit.
And then I just sit there until the fire pops. Yeah.
Watch your feet.
There, and now the fire's there. Fire's there. And that's perfect. That was perfect.
Let me know when you reposition them.
Seconds,
I'll bomb them.
Bombing in 3, 2,
I'm
1.
bombing. There you go. Cut them away. Move them away. They're silenced.
Nice. That was clean. That was so
Okay,
clean.
taunting.
Yeah,
Flare.
I can't heal hold down. That's fine. That's fine. Can't heal hold down.
Play.
Bop.
Spot.
Good spot, good spot.
Okay, can't heal hold down.
I don't
That's
think
fine.
these ads were in fire.
Okay. It's a dangerous situation to be in there.
That's what I was saying. Whenever there was silence, we gotta move them.
The third fire is next, right?
Yep.
Third
this
fire
fire's
is
running
next.
Next fire's going
I'll go
out.
Graves one time.
Flare.
Player, look away.
I'm looking away. I'm a looking away kind of guy. I'm not getting hit by the flare kind of guy. I'm a pop up renew on Puppy kind of guy. Okay, Some more
I
shields.
think they're
on
just being
Graves.
killed behind the boss. They're not getting killed
okay.
in
Run
front.
out. Run out.
Okay, fire's there. It's very far away.
It's a lot of resins.
Not gonna bother anyone. Not gonna bother anyone. Fire's right there. Ain't gonna bother no one. Why do I keep getting the damn fire?
Still playable. I stopped all those shields.
I don't want the I don't want the fire.
Yeah, before they die, try to drag them in a little bit more.
I don't want the fire. Why do I have the fire? I don't want the fire. I don't even know what percentage the boss is at. I can't even fucking see anything in this
Drag us in
game.
the fire.
One on right side.
I'm bombing those.
Play right side.
Mage. Far.
Flare.
There.
I'm dead.
Okay.
So what's with the ad? Like, what is causing the ads to be in the middle instead of in the fire?
Okay, I did okay there. I did fine there.
Are they
I
not
did
on the tanks, or
fine
the
there.
tanks not positioned correctly?
It might be. I think it's positioning. The fire graphic is. I think the actual radius
Yeah,
is
the
smaller than
eye.
the graphic. So you might need to, right before they die, position them a little bit in, like just exaggerate the positioning a little bit, because
You guys
I
know that
saw.
like I think you guys know that there's a debuff on the mobs when they're in the right position, right?
Yeah, the problem is, like, I can have 2 ads on me and 2 ads on Halwyn, and whenever I do taunt swap, I might be pulling aggro from Halwyn, and those ads weren't positioning right.
It seems like it's better to just drop the fire behind the boss, where we drop all of
That's
them.
definitely not better. Because then Puppy will just die. Okay, what if on taunt? I mean, this is just might be a bad idea, but on taunt swap, basically Graves, you taunt swap, and we just commit a really big defensive to you there, and you just fucking like jump in the fire when you taunt swap.
Yep.
Like we either
He was
have
fucking
a
up the
ping
whole
sub
time
or a
last
shield
night.
for every single
So he's instead of using binding heal, this boy was using flash heal
That
the
would help.
whole time with his macro. That's so funny.
No, I think
Am
what
I
he's
allowed
saying is-
to move the boss?
Yeah. I don't see why not.
So
Okay.
the only thing I'd be worrying about repositioning the boss
Go
that
down.
much is that he has a frontal cone that puts a dot on people.
Yeah, that's true.
And so we could accidentally breathe the raid.
Are other guilds taunt swapping, or they just have different tanks?
It's
So
about
it's not an issue.
50-50. Most guilds that aren't running a rogue tank are taunt swapping, and about half the guilds that are running a rogue tank are taunt swapping, but not all are taunt swapping.
Because like
I could only find a single kill that was using a non-rogue tank and not taunt swapping out of like 30 kills.
just hamstrings us in terms of ability to take care of the most important mechanic of getting the ads in position.
Alrighty, so
Yeah, but we're also not
let's
dying
go get
almost every single pull to our tank getting one shot, which we were having last night. This is already significantly better than last night.
Pop all that.
I don't know.
What do you think about maybe like if they're all in the middle, just have Warrior just fear,
got
so
9
that you
more
run
minutes, so she'll
on
be
outside.
fine.
No.
Because they're slowed anyway.
If we're like, if that is maybe a tech, if we're like at, 5%
All right, well,
till
this is
intermission,
not
right, and we're just starting to buy time, but
not
not
going
that's just
well.
the run is over in about a minute if we ever do that. That puts a timer on it. Dropping feast.
Yeah, like the very first ad wave was the moment we did a taunt swap, and then they just died at the boss's feet. So it was kind of.
All right, let's try. What if we just move the fires even further in and see how that goes? Like instead of being on that step, on that railing, be like one step off the railing. Like just really fucking cram from next to the boss. And let's see how like might just fucking light Puppy on fire.
No, that's what happened on this pull, right? Bringer dropped it below. It was on that correct step, but it was below it, right?
Yeah, but the reses
off
were
the
already
edge.
queued up at that point, right? Like.
Right, but I had to adjust to the right, and so if we did the same
Okay,
thing
you're
on
saying
the
it was a
other
problem.
side,
Got it.
yeah. If it did the same thing on the other side, I would be in both fires.
Okay, let's go.
Are we being intentional about killing the ads in the fires, or are we just sort of letting Cleave kill them?
We can't really be we're not single targeting the ads, so it's hard to be intentional.
We have to keep pumping. We can't stop.
The only way to keep up with ads is shadow bolt volley, and we can't really like not shadow bolt volley, So that's
the only way being intentional just means that the ad tank has to reposition them over the fires before they die. That's like about as much control as we have. Like they're gonna get cleaved. They're gonna get cleaved.
Yeah.
Where's my
All
rabbit
right,
at?
let's do this. Tanks just really,
Oh, my
really
little
prio getting
rabbit.
ads into the fire at the expense of everything else as we're learning. If
Alright,
we're dying
let's
because
keep
of that,
going.
we'll adjust.
I don't even know what we're doing
And then
anymore.
Graves really just, you can taunt it like the very last second. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So are we going for the outside edge or the inside edge?
Inside edge, closest to the boss, but on the railing.
Got it.
Like, do you wanna flare it, Hoedown?
Oh, sure.
So not like not like it'll be on the railing where that flare is.
Like on it? Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
sorry, I was talking
Sorry.
about doing it there, but Puppy said that wouldn't work.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Let's fucking go. I want this kill.
That's what
We're
Sod is
not gonna
missing.
get this
The
kill.
flares from engineering.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Smoke.
Wait, don't we have those?
No, that's TBC.
We have the light of a loon, mark of loon or whatever it's called. Loon
Yeah,
glare.
There we go.
Right, so that is the exact spot you should be doing. And like really, really getting that lined up correctly is so important to this fight. Like dropping it 1 yard away from that, and it's probably a wipe. Like it needs
Where
to be
that-
lined up perfectly like that.
Where that flare is rather than where the candle is what you're saying?
Yes, where that flare is where you're dropping. Like exactly on that flare is where you should be dropping. That is perfect.
Well, looks like I got, for whatever reason, it's picking me constantly. You know, Sod is with randomness, so probably my job.
If you guys like drop the fire too far, like not pixel perfect, I cannot.
If you
Not
drop a fire
move
in
the
the bad
boss
spot,
and-
it's probably a wipe. Like that is how important this is.
Okay. Oh yeah, and why has
Should
it
we get-
decided to pick me every single time? Oh, 140 seconds to go.
I like how we both
So
chose 15.
Yeah, we're so in sync.
Dude, we're locked in. You're like my brother.
5, 4,
You guys are like Maverick and Goose.
2, 1.
Okay, we're gonna try to keep everyone as stable as possible during this time period. Stable as possible. We want as much healing as possible coming out, so that no one's worried about their health and they can focus on their job,
Flare
right?
soon. Flare now.
And that drift can focus on ads. We have ads coming in on the left. Okay, let's pick those up, boys. They should got these. Okay. Hey, it wasn't me this time. Yay, it wasn't me this time.
Good fire.
Okay, I'm gonna be just out of the fire range. That's great.
Sentence.
Execution sentence.
Okay, let's make sure
Coming
everybody's
in
good
3,
here.
2, 1.
Whoop. And pop. Easy. Easy game's easy.
Taunted. Flare, flare,
turn
flare.
around.
Okay, in some trouble here. I need to get out the fire there. I think I'm still in the fire there.
Red left. Red left. Fire's
Okay.
really far
Reposition,
out of
reposition.
position. You ready, Puppy?
Yeah, yeah.
And things are getting bad. Things are getting
Everyone in
bad.
the raid needs to basically reposition here.
Things are getting real bad
Melee,
here.
Shiloh, you're in fire. Troy, you're in fire. We've got a spot. This is playable.
Flare.
Turn around.
Ooh, that was close. That was so close.
We're gonna get two
Hold
up.
this together. Hold this together. Hold this together. We can hold this together. We can hold this together. We can do
Out
this.
with that one. Out
We
with
can
that
do
one.
Should I eat the next execution or no?
Yeah, I think so. We need to catch up on ads.
Okay.
Flare soon.
Oh my god, the healing's
Flare,
falling
turn
apart. The healing's falling apart. No. Destin died. We're falling. Everyone's falling apart. God, no. No, everything's falling apart here.
Next fire is going on the stairs.
Yep, next fire is left.
Come
Nine.
on. It's a wipe. I'll wait for a drift to call it, but it should be a wipe.
Just too many ads.
Rah, that was better. It was better. It was better, but it wasn't perfect.
People are just like cranking on those ads immediately.
I mean,
Like-
that's the only
We have
way
to.
do this fight. There is no
Oh.
other option.
I mean, before the fire was even down, people were the ads were
It's just
10%.
naturally cleaving.
Yeah.
Like I mean, we can have warlocks just like hold Shadow Bolt. Oh,
It was me. I think you guys are gonna make it.
I think we're good. Yep. Nice. Like warlocks can maybe like hold back on Shadow Bolt volley a little bit. Like just don't hit your Shadow Bolt to start.
God
Like DPS in
damn.
phase 1
All right.
doesn't matter on the boss that much.
Keep it
It just
going.
only matters to get through the phase faster. The enrage doesn't start till phase 2.
Rip.
Maybe that's a play. Just like a little less Shadow Bolt at the start and just like AFK if you have to.
Rip.
Well, as the ads are coming in, Warlock should be corruptioning the ads.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
it
Just
gives
maybe
them
hold
time to
back a
come
little
in.
bit. Yeah, and then just hold
And then
back
you
a
can just
little
blow
bit on
them up.
Shadow Bolt volley on the first one.
All right, let's see what
and
we
then
got
once
here.
the fire spawns, blow them up.
Okay, so you said I dropped the fire in the wrong spot, but you were saying to put it on the second brick, right? Right there.
You just you were nowhere close. You waited way too long to run there. You were like you dropped it on the raid.
I was on the brick.
But wait, all right, I'll explain again. The fire puts a debuff on you. For 3 seconds, the circle is attached to you. After 3 seconds, the circle drops on the ground and is no longer attached to you. Then 2 seconds later, the fire comes out. You ran to the brick, but you ran super, super late. So the fire dropped like halfway on your run to the brick.
Rocket boots to the brick.
Save your rocket boots. We need it for intermission. I mean, if it's your only way you can react in time to get to the brick, then yes, use your rocket boots. But ideally, people aren't using rocket boots to get there. There's plenty of time to get there.
But I did go to the right brick, right?
You did go to the right spot. You just took too long to get there, so it like dropped on the raid. Yeah. Yeah. No, you went to the right spot. It just was a timing issue, not a position issue. Yes.
Yeah, you should have a weak aura if you don't see it fast enough. You
I
should.
do. I see it.
Oh my god, these are
And the decision-making
long
process
reses.
for where you should drop it should be pretty straightforward. If there are 2 fires in front, drop yours in back.
Man, this is gonna be a fun time, boys. We're gonna be locking in hard for about 3 more hours.
Feast is going down.
Hold on a second on boss. Okay.
Until we get some, I'm probably gonna take a break from consuming this one. Yeah. I got 18. We could wipe 18 times. We could wipe 18 times. I'll keep using this for sure. Well, that is not very much. Alrighty. We gotta start drinking. Yeah, it takes a long time for us to get that business going again. That's okay. Good, and good. Awesome. Oh, I gotta play the role. Play the big man.
You just need Puppy to like notice that the boss drops loot, and then we'll kill it.
He doesn't drop my staff, man.
I guess we'll never kill
Here
this
we
boss.
go. Here we go.
All right.
Nah, he does.
He does? Okay, this is a kill.
Yeah, he has a chance to drop all the weapons.
Yep.
Whoa.
It's like fucking
right.
Cthulhu.
5,
They added it.
4,
Your staff?
3, 2, 1.
One of the hottest items. They added it.
Let's do this.
That was a little too far.
Let's do this. I'm gonna try to get myself in a better position for the fire. Blinding flare in 10. Okay, not a big deal, not a big deal. We can totally play around that. Blinding flare in 3. Easy, ads coming in. Fire will be coming in soon. Divine Collaboration on nutmegs.
Right.
Awesome.
Good fire.
Good fire. That's what I like to see. Drop push. Execution sentence on Puppy.
Starting in 3, 2, 1.
Easy.
Flare, turn around.
Flare,
Next
easy.
fire is left.
Flare.
Next side left, okay. That's a good blink option for me there.
Taunted.
Here comes on me. Hold down. It's a hold down call right there.
Fire's a little in, but it should be
We need to
fine.
get
No, it's perfect.
Hallwin
Good.
cleaned up
Is
a
it?
little bit
Okay.
here. He's having a little bit of trouble here. Shilar.
Don't kill
okay.
it. The barter needs to get. You need to get these in the fire.
Pull that up, pull that up, pull that up, pull that up, pull that up. Ooh, we're having a little trouble with the tanks
Flare.
there.
Turn
That's
around.
okay. That's okay. Stabilize the raid. Just stabilize the raid. Focus on stabilizing the raid. We have this. We have this if we just keep it going. We just keep it going. Get that big palm. Get that big palm. There we go. There we go.
Mike, you're
Shield on
in
Dustin.
fire.
Get out,
Fire
Rainer.
out.
Get out,
Fire
Rainer.
out. Fire
Oh,
out.
fuck.
Everyone move left. The fire on the raid. Everyone move to the left. There's a safe spot right here for the raid.
Flare.
Yeah, we all get fucked with that one.
Take that mage, someone.
Okay, next fire goes into empty spot.
Skylar, first
Fire,
spot.
fire. It's fine. It's fine. We can just use the one fire we have.
Next fire has to go into the spot though. Like we're gonna have
Flare.
no fires. Hold a little bit to give us this next wave. We're gonna have no fires.
Execution.
Execution.
Counting 3, 2, 1.
Wait, where does the next fire need to go? Okay.
Just either
I
side.
taunted. I
Yeah,
taunted.
left. Okay.
Alright, fire's going right.
Oh
Get
my
the
god,
right.
this fight is so intense.
Hold a little bit on DPS here. Flare
Fight
right
is so
now.
intense. So intense. I had to use it. I'm
Left
so
side,
worried about
fire.
Hallwin.
Get heads into the fire.
So this
ASAP.
one goes
Bombing
out.
him.
This one goes out. Okay.
Flare.
This one goes out.
Good fire. We're gonna
Red
get
swing.
one or
You
two.
ready to bomb this? Only 2 or 3. Get a bomb on these and get them into the fire. Is this playable still?
Interrupt these close
Out,
ones.
out. There's a few loose.
Flare.
Turn around.
The next fire is gonna go to the stairs.
Right stairs. I got the right counterspell here.
Execution.
setting.
Execution.
Counting in 3, 2, 1. Got it.
Big kills on Howin.
Stunned.
Flare, turn around.
Got it. I got
Right
it.
stairs, right stairs,
Okay.
H-spot. Just get it out, get it out, get it out, get it out. Alright, we're gonna have no fire in a little bit. Just keep that in mind for added damage. I guess back left. Alright, slow on ads, slow on ads. We have no fire for a bit. Player soon. Turn around. Rarely slow on ads. Warlocks, hold your shadow bolts if you need to. Oh, we phased? Alright.
Okay.
This
Can we get 'em in the
is start
fire?
doing your cooldowns.
All right,
Pop a holy
my
material
My rally?
during the raid. That's first rally, yep. We still have to keep doing ads here. Can you scatter that one? Hold on the right.
Yep.
Bombing it. I'm bombing one on the left.
Oh, not the one on the right. Fuck, my bad.
Someone got it.
Woo, it's a
running
lot
too,
of
right?
healing here.
Yep. With big all DPS cooldowns and Ashman are here. If we get more ads, fear them. Pump here. Second barrier if we have it, plus rally if we have it.
Already used the second barrier.
Okay, that's fine.
Stun.
We're under the door.
Yeah.
Fuck. Yep. Everyone run to the
Run
door.
again.
Save your rocket boots. This is not rocket boots yet.
Oh, shit.
I know, I was about to rocket boot right there.
Pull your pet back. Pull your pet back. It's gonna die if not. Go down. All pets back. Everyone in there. So then, when you're basically after this ends, you're rocket booting. Jackson, you're gonna res me when you get to the altar. Everyone's rocket booting, dodging the rocks that are falling. The rocks will stun you. So you're rocket booting to dodge the rocks, getting to the portal that he's pondering. Before you go through the portal, Jackson, you're gonna res me.
Okay, we got 5 more seconds. In 5 seconds.
Rocket boot to the portal.
Give the tank time to pick it up in phase 2. It's a tank and spank for the next little bit though. All right, let Puppy pick it up. There's gonna be ads really quickly.
Range spread to the right a little
Shadow
bit.
Priest, can one of you fort me? Oh, never mind, I already did. All right, these are the ads. They're being picked up. Graves, you're gonna tank these off to the side a little bit. When these ads die, they're gonna drop void zones that need to be handled.
Yeah.
Player, turning around.
Can I drag them now?
Yep. And then Puppy, get ready to move the boss a little bit over. Perfect. Finish off the
Oh my
ads
God.
if you're.
We're actually getting there right now. We're actually getting there
Those
right
void
now.
zones, you see those void zones? They're very faint, but they exist for the rest of the fight. Be aware of that.
Oh my God.
Turning around.
Okay, everything's kind of
This is the
calm
fight
here.
for the next until 10%. Just keep doing this. The enrage timer has started. Make sure you're saving your big DPS cooldowns for 10% though.
Interrupt.
We need big DPS cooldowns at 10%, so don't blow long ones now if it's not going to be up. Execution. It's gonna be a ton.
Counting in 3, 2, 1.
Flare.
Got it.
I'm also flared. Give me 2
Yep,
seconds.
that's fine. We're good.
Counted.
Quietest on both tanks. It should be fine. Just be aware of that.
Interrupt.
Heal Puppy more.
Graves, watch that.
Yeah.
Probably getting ads soon. Player. No, never mind. Player now.
Player.
Interrupt.
Pretty sure we're way ahead of Enrage, so we should be good. Ads are off
Let's
cooldown.
make
They can happen at any
make sure
time.
Rex
Alright,
up.
here's ads. Pick up the ads fast. Same shit. We're gonna leave them on top of the boss, and then move the boss away a little bit at the last second. Player soon. Player, turn around.
Interrupt.
Okay,
Move.
moving.
Puppy.
Melee, just get out. Get out. Don't
Stun
die to
it,
this
stun.
melee. Alright.
Oh my God! Come on! Come on! Come on!
So
can
tank
hold
and spank till
this.
10% like this.
We
So
can
while we're doing
hold
this, we're gonna talk about the final phase a little bit. It's gonna be the Ashbrainer again, so the same barriers, same rallies, same everything. Huge heal check.
Interrupt.
Popping all offensive cooldowns on Ashbrainer, just burning like crazy.
Flare.
Turn around.
Is that when we're using our holy pots again?
Yep, we're using Holy Pots again. It's basically the same intermission that we just did, except it's added all the random abilities from the whole raid. So we're watching for whirlwinds, frontals, fixates, things like that. Random ground effects, just really pay attention. There's like 15 different abilities.
Where should I position the boss on that last phase?
I don't think you get a pick, but center of room.
Okay, execution.
Execution center.
Counting in 3, 2, 1. Hold it.
Okay,
Player, turning
Player.
around.
something.
Okay.
Okay, 5 more percent.
Keep going.
Make sure you have DPS because it's better as Mike.
Or buffs
Interrupt.
and port.
Yeah, I've got world buffs. Someone get for it. Alright, here it comes. We might get a flare. Be ready for that. Flare,
Flare.
turning around into phase.
Do you want us to use cooldowns on the sword?
Everything you have is on this phase. Every single button. Watch your feet. Any ability can be happening. So Doan is behind. He might do a who knows what. That's Herod. He's about to do something. He's either going to spin or fixate. Holy protection potion now if you have
I
it.
rallied.
Done.
Dropping first barrier.
And
So
also
we can catch up. And ramp.
watch the fire on the boss. Fire on the boss.
Watch the fire.
Just get out if you need to. Dip in and out. Band of Knives is behind us.
Enrage in 3.
Got to burn every DPS thing you have. You got to finish, beat this cast, and we're on
Watch
track.
Herod, watch Herod, watch Herod.
Watch Herod. He's war winning through the raid.
It's all I got you.
All right, now we're back to the same phase we just did, but with the Enrage is very soon.
It's gonna position right here.
If we hit Enrage, we're just spreading and burning. We can kill through this Enrage. Ads, we're not going to kill these ads. Graves is just going to pick them off to the side.
What a joke, dude.
Good shit. I mean, I told you, once we get through the first phase, the fight is very easy.
Let's go, baby. Let's
Easy.
go.
Come on.
Let's go.
GG.
All right, we're going in.
Damn.
We're going in.
Let's go.
Fine, 1 second. If there's 2 irons,
Come
Toko, do you have
on.
pass on loot on?
Awesome.
Yes.
Hour 15
All right, no one.
in, we already
so
got
I need
it.
1 iron,
Beautiful.
pass on the other, and
You got
no
it.
one loot the boss for a
Beautiful.
second, so we make sure that Motoko gets the 2nd iron.
Wait, there is 2?
There should be always, right? Or is there not?
The
I only see
light.
1.
Oh.
Ooh, a car.
Did we get shafted?
The light.
Wow, we got, all right, never mind. Doesn't matter. There's only 1 fucking iron. Every kill I've seen, it got 2 irons. Whatever, we got like 5 from other shots. Well, it's still
I
enough
wonder what
for
that
so I can
puts
get
our
this
rank
iron
at now.
next week.
Make sure to turn in your like EPL Hearthstone plus here.
Ooh, that is so true.
That was awesome. I thought we were gonna struggle on this
Is
all
there like
night.
a quest you have to have for that?
What do you
That was really solid.
mean?
Good shit, guys.
You gotta take a picture.
It is the
It's
last
this
facade.
scan, dude. It's this scan, dude.
Should we take a picture on this?
Yeah, let's come over here, boys.
This is like final phase of the game,
We should,
right?
Yeah,
we
this is
should,
it.
we should lay
Everyone
down
line
next
up.
to his
Everyone line
body.
up.
This is it. This is it, boys. This is the last
Hold on,
phase.
The
really.
rainbow in this picture.
It'll never be the same anymore. It'll
Get
never
off your
be the
mountain.
same.
Dylan.
Yeah, we need the Be Nice rainbow in the background. Destin or Motoko, can somebody
Double
rainbow each
rainbow.
other?
This is.
I don't
gonna-
have it.
This is beautiful. It is beautiful, but this is it. This is it.
Nice.
This is the last phase.
Why are you turning around, dude?
Man, nothing's ever gonna be like that again. Wow.
That's
Beautiful.
huge. Congrats,
Beautiful.
everybody.
Yeah, good shit, guys.
All right, I'm done playing. We
That's
beat
it.
the game.
The game's over. We won.
Game's
GG,
over,
boys.
gamer. See you next sod.
Now I vote we do
next-
BFD.
See you
in
next
honor
sod
of the
day.
beginning.
EBC.
Now we can
That was
finally
fun.
play the game in speedrun.
Yeah.
And Trev, thank you so much for all your hard work you put into this. Oh,
Damn,
Nah,
Drit.
You did well. I mean,
Where the
hey,
credits
I'm just
at?
sucking him off a little, but Drip does deserve it every now and then.
Shout out to HPod, you know, just an unsung hero here.
I mean,
Right,
Drip
right.
only
Pulls a
yelled
lot
at me
of
like
weight there,
5
you
or
never
6
noticed.
times today. That's pretty good.
I think H-Puck got lit on fire and puked and then ran in the corner. That's what he did.
What is
I mean,
what is the cleavers
It's my
equip effect?
tomfoolery.
So
What
really,
is-
phase 1 of this fight is the hard part, and the rest of it's like.
Yeah,
the rest is
yeah,
fucking-
it's pretty
I mean,
easy.
okay, the enrage
it
timer
hard?
is tight. We just pumped, right? Like the
Yeah,
enrage
yeah.
timer, a lot of guilds struggle with.
Why did you say we had like a few seconds? Like,
We had a minute.
were we actually on the timer or not?
My timer said we had like 30 seconds left when we killed it.
My
Or, like,
timer said he
The
enrages
enrage timer's
during
really quick.
Ashbringer.
Yeah, my timer said he enrages at the end of Ashbringer, but then he didn't. So I'm not sure what happened there.
Maybe with one of the nerf stuff's not updated.
So I think what it is a lot of the add-ons are
That puts
have the,
it
think
at-
that the enrage starts at the beginning
We
of the
should be
fight, but actually
33rd
the
in the
enrage starts
world
when he phases.
for
And we had a
progress now?
really slow phase 1 because we had 2 heals get off. but then
Yeah, we should be.
so like our like timer was.
I'll check it out real quick.
Because the enrage timer actually starts when we go through the portal. It's a 6-minute timer, so I don't think we were actually that close. But our add-on was saying we were close, so I wanted it didn't hurt to say we were close to be wrong. Was my logic, you know?
Yeah.
I was pretty sure we weren't gonna hit it, but yeah, like my add-on was saying we were like gonna hit it during the Ashburn. I think it's because we had a crazy bad phase or long phase.
2 raids next week then?
Probably. We'll probably just do our main raid Tuesday, hopefully clear it, and then alt raid Wednesday would be the idea.
Awesome. That would be awesome.
I mean, and then if we don't clear it Tuesday, but I feel pretty confident we'll clear it Tuesday, right? Like, I feel very confident that we'll be able to clear this Tuesday.
I don't know. Some of those fires were a little sus.
Yeah, but I mean, I feel like Tanks, you guys did a really good job there, like adapting.
We have fire on priest back to back to back.
I didn't know what to drop that fire. Somebody said to drop it off. But...
Yeah,
It's
I mean,
just
once
this.
it's the trinket.
Charred
It's
embers
trinkets,
just
like the dust trinkets.
I don't think
This
I
for everyone,
want
it's good
that,
for a lot of
right?
people.
Is it good?
I mean,
gonna
it's a
pass.
million trinket. I don't know if it's best. It's not going to go to a healer, but I'll tell you that unless you're fine to pass and research. But
Yeah. Because
No, it's for my new tank heal spec.
And warmth.
Other trinket
hey,
drops off. It's like
does
2k DPS.
does either rogue have the lockpicking gloves on them?
Ooh, feels good.
I do.
Feels
Yes.
good.
But, ooh yeah.
There was a quest
Can
right
we
here, Bringer.
go down to the boat before we leave?
Quest when you first come into the building and then you complete.
Oh, I ignored that quest.
Oh, that's so tough, dude.
I don't pick up like random quests from people that I don't know.
It gives you a Hearthstone to LHC.
Hearthstone.
Oh, I didn't know it that guy
Yeah.
though. I didn't trust him.
what do you guys want to do with the mount?
Some toxic gambling game.
You want to do gambling or just roll it?
We got to gamble.
I say we either roll it or give to Drift if he
I
wants.
don't fucking want this hand. It's ugly as shit.
The piece
Okay,
of shit. Look
well.
at Drip. God damn.
I'm not ever taking more than one. I already took one mount. I'm never taking another.
Roll it.
Watch him win. It's a piece of shit mount.
I mean, do we want to allow people with Nax mounts to roll or no?
I'm down not to. I haven't.
I personally am not going to roll because I have a Nax mount.
Yeah, I'm
do
not
we want to
gonna roll.
enforce that rule or just encourage people?
Okay, I
Probably
think
that's you
all
social
roll.
shaming. So just encouragement. But we're gonna judge you strongly.
All right, that's the compromise.
I'll
I
allow
think though, if
everyone
you
to
get
roll,
Scarlet
but I'll
mount,
win.
I think if you get Scarlet mount, I feel like you should still be eligible for a Nax mount though, because Nax mount are just like objectively, I feel like just best.
Hold on, did
Cooler.
you find your boulder?
True.
I never found the boulder. No.
Hold on, gave
Did
up
we
on the
over here?
boulder.
Like in this area?
We're gonna go
Yeah,
for it again.
that's one of the spawns. It's not here though.
Oh my god, it feels so good to kill that goddamn boss.
You guys want to do the roll till you hit 210 game or just do a regular roll?
So fuck it, roll off first one.
210.
Just roll it.
210,
Alright, so the
210.
people who haven't done this before, we have a custom mini game for rolling mounts. Basically, the way it's going to work is when the chat thing says it started, you're basically going to be, it's basically blackjack, but in rolling. So you're only allowed to do /roll 100, so just regular rolls, right? And the idea
this
is
is
like
a
it's gonna
gambling
sum
game.
up
So
all
we
the
roll
rolls
and
you
try
do,
to get
and whoever gets the
21.
closest to
Our
210
guild does a lot of gambling.
wins.
It's
But
very
if you go
fun.
even 1 point over 210, you bust.
Come on. Big money for
So
Papa.
the idea is like you just want to roll and add it up, and like it's basically just random, but there's a little bit of strat. It's just blackjack with rolls. You can whisper me !sum once it started to see what your sum is.
They take 1 minute to roll.
Yeah.
Let's go. Big
I'm
210.
gonna do this.
I want this shit, as Drift called it, a shit mount.
All right, starting.
How do you get the Beatrix one? Is it just RNG?
Alright, what did I roll? What did I roll?
I don't
We
know.
gotta see it,
Guessing.
boys.
Like, there's no
A
hard
5? I rolled a 5? Whatever.
Oh, I
Okay,
busted
okay.
already.
You busted already?
Hubby winning
I got a
with Nax mount?
75.
Good thing he busted.
I got a
busting makes you feel good.
984. Cannot bust again.
Just
I
roll
got
one.
a
I did.
Alex has
62.
208.
What am I at?
Roll with
Some-
90
Damn
down.
it, 206? Really?
I'm at 146.
I actually.
Okay,
I
let's go
Feel
big
eight?
roll.
I
Big
don't
roll.
want it. I
Big
don't
papa.
give a
Big
shit.
money.
You guys are-
Well,
Big money,
keep
big
rolling,
money, big
Papa.
Well, then I
money.
won't
Get it.
roll again.
Alright, I'm rolling again.
Come on.
I'm gonna
Oh, I
fucking.
gotcha.
165.
Boom.
I gotta roll. I
Watch
gotta
you
go
get it,
for
too.
it. Boys, I gotta go for it.
Oh, that makes us a leader.
What?
Salik busted.
Wait, Sally, why did you
Double-
roll? You were
double
one.
one?
He said he didn't want
Okay,
it.
166. Oh, come I gotta go big. I gotta go big. I gotta go big. Come on. No, 225.
What? Toddy was second place.
Code 103. Toddy played the long game.
Wow, we all busted.
You won by default second.
He was playing high-low.
Yeah. He almost won. God damn, I was so close to getting the mount.
Nice.
Let's see it.
Great stuff,
Show it.
Megs. Let's see the shit
Big
mount.
horse.
Show us.
See this mount.
No animation?
So
Dude, no, it's
level.
It's alright, it's alright, it's alright, it's okay.
So-
I mean, it's
Here.
kind of cool.
All right, you mount up, and we'll all mount up on the next mounts in the background. You can pretend like it looks cool.
I still
Everyone
am using a
underneath the
normal horse. I don't even have a mount. I'm done with this. I'm done with this game.
Is
No,
it a
I'm
horse
done.
with
I'm
an
out of
X-Fire?
here. I'm out of here.
I think it's 100% drop.
He's got cool clothes.
Speed.
We need to go get Jax's
You'll watch
coin.
it at 60% speed.
I want to roll on the coin, or I
Okay.
want help get the coin.
Can we
There's
go
no
get-
rush for the
Getting
coin.
Are we done?
Yeah,
Are we
there's,
done here?
there's no
Just gonna
rush
do
on it.
loot, yeah.
Are there still
No, Meg,
mobs
this
in
is
the
your
boat?
first 100%
No,
mount?
no, the boat's
No.
empty. I can stand right next to the chest.
Oh, I had my warlock
Can you drop me a
first.
port real quick? Before I check
Bring
a
her
load.
at-
Yeah. And then I'll
After
go
that,
do
I think
that's a
we
I'm gonna go to my Wi-Fi.
can do
Are we gonna do next for like enchants and mounts?
The CG.
I mean, I want to start doing Nax again, ideally, just like
Okay.
once a week,
Caldoran
maybe.
Yeah,
Wait,
I
why don't we
blast
just
the
we do
Nax.
alt run right now? We can just do alt run right now.
World tour?